morning, my darlings. Actually, I should start saying good afternoon because you start watching these at 6 p.m. on a Sunday. So, here goes. Good evening, my darlings, and welcome to a tent tour. We're camping at the Mendip Activity Centre in between, I want to say it's like not far from Weston-super-Mare, so in between Bath and Bristol. We'll have to double check on that one, but yes, I'm going to give you a tent tour. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you our little setup for camping for 3 nights over the bank holiday weekend in August. So this is our tent. It's called the Outdoor Revolution Airedale 6.0 SE. SE stands for side extension. I will show you in a second. I don't know if you can see just through the tent doorway. It means it's got like an extra room which can be converted into a bedroom. We obviously store it as our walk-in wardrobe on our little camping trips. Ooh, as a little walk-in wardrobe on our camping trips. Right, so tents up, and then outside I've ordered these. I'll try and show you at night time, but I've ordered these solar light ground lights. I've got 8 altogether, so I've just put them around my. Oh, I keep falling backwards. I've just put them around my entrance of our tent. Going into the tent, I've got 3 little chairs here. We are waiting for my best friend to arrive tomorrow. So we've got a chair each and Boris's little mat underneath. 2 of these chairs are actually from Facebook Marketplace. We have upped our camping game this year. The tent, I will just come back out actually and just show you about the tent. So the tent's an absolute bargain. We bought the tent last summer, at the end of last summer, for £100 from a camping shop that was actually closing down. I think these retail for about £1,000, but yeah, for £100 it was an absolute bargain. I'm not too sure if I touched on this yesterday, but when we did the tent tour yesterday, I wasn't too sure whether or not I mentioned how much we paid for our tent. There was a Boris does not sit still. There was a camp shop near us called, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, there was a camp shop near us. Sadly, it closed down, and they had probably about 10 tents left in their field. And just out of interest, we were just, asking a question, and we just said, how much would you take for this particular tent in your field? And one of the guys went, well, we're shutting today. Today's our last day, so you can have it for £100. And I said to us, it's £1,000 tent. I had on the again, I'll try and insert it if I can, but it had on their like sell card how much it would have been, and obviously we paid £100 because they were shutting that day. We had to take it down ourselves, no problem. For £100, you're not going to quibble, are you? But yeah, so that's how much we paid for our tent. I think that's probably why. I mean, it did have 2 holes in the front porch, and the guy said obviously sold as seen. It's fine, nothing a bit of tape can't handle. Sold as seen, but then last year when we put it up, it ripped from one side all the way to the other. Quickly try and show you. It ripped from one side all the way to the other, all along here. And then when we were fixing it, we accidentally caused a huge rip in the tent back about 4 weeks ago, but we've sealed it. I think it's done an okay job. It probably will need a bit of, it's leaking, so we'll need a little bit of resealing, but yeah, for £100, even if it lasts us 2-3 summers, that's a winner in my eyes. Excuse this little children's chair here. I'm not too sure where this comes from, but yeah, I'm gonna move it out of the way. But yeah, this is our tent. This is our setup. Okay, so going back inside. So yeah, the 3 chairs. So we've got 1 each, and then a little play mat for Boris. I don't know where Tobias gets his chairs from. I'm pretty sure these 2 were from Facebook Marketplace. On the floor here, we came to this campsite last year, and we were in a position where we got absolutely drenched. We were on the bottom of a hill, and the carpet last year was so ruined that we invested in a doormat. So this was in with the tent stuff from last year, again from B&M. I think it was like £2.99. Over here we've got a kitchen setup. So we've got a table with a gas cooker on top with a kettle. Underneath we've got 2 disposable barbecues, a collapsible garden bin that we use as a rubbish bin. We've got a garden stake that you kind of like twist into the ground. That's for Boris. It comes with a really long lead so he can roam around the outside of our tent. Next to the table, we have got a high gear storage solution. We're going to again use it as our kitchen. We've got some foldable storage cubes from Primark, and then a collapsible washing bowl with all our cloths and dishcloths and everything in it. Boris's water bowl that is personalised. I don't know if you can see it for the reflection of the camera. Yeah, Boris has got a water bowl, and then we've also got a reservoir that we can use with a little tap just to fill up our water bottles as and when we need it. Going into the tent, so this is like the living quarters. I'm just going to take my Crocs off. So going into the living quarters, this year Tobias has upgraded our tent carpet to the one that fits the actual tent. So this is the Revolution outdoor carpet that belongs with our setup. Over here we've got an outwell. I want to say it's outwell. An outwell blow up sofa and the matching puff. And Boris has got a blanket. This is the colour of my Frenchie for all of you who are new around here, but he's this colour. And the lady, funnily enough, the lady who's got Boris's fur brother, this is her company. I will link her below. She's called the Paw Print Boutique. And then above the sofa, we've got some storage. These are so handy. So this one was from Aldi 2 years ago, and it's got all different sorts of things in. So I've got our charging blocks, some bin bags and some tape. I'll explain the tape situation in a second. Some bungee ropes, a spare pocket, and this has got the car keys in, with some fairy lights that we brought last summer from Mampton Warehouse. Got some bunting going across the bedrooms. That was from a garden centre for £1.50 last week. I brought Tobias this light / fan from Amazon. I will try and link as much of the products below as possible that I have found either on Amazon or on Go Outdoors. Over in this side we've got another table just so we can use it outside. Boris has got his actual bed underneath for a couple of treats and toys in. Then another storage solution from Aldi. This side we've got antibacterial wipes, baby wipes, a speaker, pen, paper, mozzie bands because I will get absolutely bitten alive. Just some clear plastic bags, another washing line, fan, and my book. And then the other washing line's up here, which we've just hooked from side to side over in the tent. So as the weekend goes on, towels and stuff can be pinned up and dried. Same as this little gadget here. This is from Home Bargains. Again, any dishcloths or any small items that need to be dried can be done so up on top of the tent. Then we've got our little food storage area. Tobias didn't want to put the food outside due to obviously insects, bugs, you name it. So we've got a box from INSTA that was £7. It's collapsible. Most of us, actually all our storage is collapsible. In here we'll just keep snacks, biscuits, crisps, you name it. We do need to go and do a food shop. We've got an igloo, an igloo cool box. We've stuck a couple of Yeti stickers on the tub itself. On the table we've got our cups for like hot drinks and obviously my water bottle. Some what they called citronella candles. This is from the garden. We never use it at home, so I thought I'd bring some bits and pieces from our house. So we've got some citronella incense sticks, a candle, and some tea lights. I've got a tea light holder in here, dustpan and brush because it's always handy when you go camping. A little Hoover, rechargeable Hoover, and I've got some fairy lights to go up around our windbreak as and when we get around to doing that later on tonight. Bedrooms. This probably looks a little bit strange. You're probably thinking, Katie, why have you got a whole double bed to yourself and why is Tobias sleeping on his own? I've said my best friend's coming tomorrow, so yeah, we're going to be sharing a bed together. This is a Yawn king size mattress. Bought that on Amazon last year for Tobias for Christmas, and lo and behold, shock horror, I'm using it first. It actually comes with the fitted sheet as well, which is so handy. So we put that on the bed for tonight. The fleece bedding, there's nothing worse than being cold, is there, when going camping? So I went to the range a couple of days ago and brought the teddy fleece king size bedding to go on the bed, and honestly, turn the camera around, I'm not gonna lie, this bed is so cozy and the mattress is so decent I think I'm going to be alright for a good night's sleep, you know. Girl essentials, I've got a hot water bottle as well, cold. So yes, I bought my hot water bottle this year. And I've upgraded to the, look very grey, don't I? There's like a black and white picture apart from my lipstick. But yeah, I've upgraded to a teddy fleece bedding as well. I wouldn't normally have teddy bear fleece bedding on my bed at home, because to me it just screams hot sweat mess, like disgustingness. But like I said, I'm not freezing for nobody whilst camping. But yeah, and then Tobias has found himself a collapsible camp bed from Facebook Marketplace, and then he's put his sleeping bag on top. He's very basic compared to me. Like, Tobias would happily go wild camping. I couldn't think of anything worse. Like, we're very opposite people. I like my home comforts and my luxuries. Tobias would be happy up a mountain thinking he's Bear Grylls, living on soup and tea, whereas I couldn't think of anything worse. So yeah, so he's really happy on his camp bed with his sleeping bag. And then he's got on the floor, I'll go back to my flooring actually. On the floor he's got a mat that he had when he was a child, like an old thick, I guess it's like a picnic blanket, but yeah, that's from his childhood. And then on this floor, this is last year's carpet. This one I just picked up in Aldi. I'm not gonna lie, actually it's originally from Aldi. I actually brought it on Facebook Marketplace for a tenner. So that was actually in the living quarters last year, but it didn't fit the room properly. So yeah, I've put that in the bedroom just to give me a little bit extra protection from the cold floor. And then now we've got our new fitted carpet in here. It looks lovely. And then the walk-in wardrobe, how big is this? So with the Outdoor Revolution, I'm just going to fix the camera. With the Outdoor Revolution side extension, you can actually purchase another a bedroom inner to go in this space, but we're going to use it as a wardrobe because it actually comes with a rail to hold your clothes on. So we turned it into our walk-in wardrobe. Hangers, these are amazing. These fold up really small. Let me just show you. I'm just going to take off a jumper. Everything's like collapsible. Just going to show you. Like, honestly, like all our storage, anything possible is collapsible, so it's easy just to transport and to store. But these hangers, look how cool that is. These are from Amazon. I have discovered I might need an extra set because I've brought like 5 jumpers away with me. But yeah, so these are collapsible, really, really handy. Stick on a top and then pop it onto the wardrobe. So yeah, that's our walk-in wardrobe. I say walk-in, that is our walk-in wardrobe, but we didn't make it. I mean, we have added to it, but we didn't put in the pole, so it made sense to turn it into a walk-in wardrobe. I've got my laundry bag hung up, ready for the evening to take off my makeup. We've also got a collapsible wardrobe that we brought from Go Outdoors. This is the 3-shelved storage table. So I've got tops underneath. Move my camera. So I've got tops underneath, trousers and shorts. I actually, whilst camping, I don't like using a proper handbag, so I use Boris's walking bag. Again, from my friend Ruby, who's got the company, the Paw Print Boutique. I'll use the walking bag as my handbag whilst we're camping. Just 'cause it's easy just to wear. I've got another collapsible basket with underwear in. Then on top we've got a games box with Block Party. These words, or those words. I want to say it's called these words. Uno flip, a pack of cards, and then also camping double, which is from a cheeky little Happy Meal from McDonald's. So they're our camping games. Makeup bag, and then yeah, 2 more collapsible storage. And this time I've upgraded to the Dock and Bay towels because they dry so quickly. So yes, I've got a Dock and Bay. I've got a hair wrap and the towel. Toothbrush, and I'm sure as the weekend goes on, I'll end up just chucking, for easiness, like hair accessories and whatnot into my box. And then down here we've also got our new shoe storage, and I've just got a first aid kit at the top, my shoes, Tobias's trainers, Boris's bits and pieces in the packing cube, and then our walking boots. I do believe that this tent can probably hold between 8 to 10 people if you have that as a bedroom, so 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 probably in here. If not, you could have more people sleeping in the main living area. So would that be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus between 10 to 12 people if you really wanted to. Obviously we're only having 3. Last year when we were here, we actually did have, I want to say 6 or 7 people in this tent, because one of our family members' tents got ruined, so they all camped out in the living room. But yeah, so it's quite a big, nice, airy tent to sleep in for camping. You've got Boris out here munching on an old stick. What are you doing? What are you doing? You having fun? Mwah. Camping shop's little store, they've got a table full of games, they've got footballs below in baskets, some glow in the dark unicorns, flags, look at the penguin, that's so cute, little windmills. Over here they've got a little sweet station. I told you what I did see earlier was the s'more station. How cute is this? So cool. So it comes obviously with your sticks, your marshmallows and your digestives to melt your marshmallow in. There's like a little seating area at the back over there. Around the corner there's a little charging station. Around the corner there's a little charging station and a freezer, so you can put your freezer blocks inside as well. There's a little tent area so kids can play with their little teepees. But yeah, there is charger blocks over here so people can leave their phones and charge them. Lockers as well, which is £10 for 24 hours, and then also a freezer to put your ice blocks in. The shop's huge. Right, I think we're going to look to get some. So we need to hire a fire pit, so we need to get some logs.
Yeah, how much is our fire pit?
This is the kit. Don't know. Logs are £9. Well, how much is this? Oh, this is $2.99. I'll get one of these. Should I get 1 or 2? 1. We'll go on these. Okay, we've got like huge meter ones, but Tobias forgot them. We've got skewers as well, fire lighters, a lighter, loads of gases, portable barbecuing, loads. Right, I'm going to continue walking around the shop, and they've also got hot food as well. It's going to come away from the people. A giant, huge mascot. Some ice in the freezer for $2.99. It's really busy. The site's fully booked tonight. They've got an ice cream freezer, a drinks freezer, and then some snacks. We've got some Men Dip Activity Centre merch, and then just some everyday camping essentials in case you forget to pack some stuff. Oh, and obviously sun cream, bug repellent, first aid kits, nappies, some camping chairs, some lounges. Literally got everything. We've got some blankets, some mallets, sleeping bag liner, some cool blocks, pegs, mattresses. Honestly, they've got so much in here. And then over here they've got merch. They've also got, these are the prices of the clothing. They've got jumpers, t-shirts, water bottles. I'm guessing he's the new, honestly, I don't know if the last year, but I'm guessing he's the new mascot, the little grizzly bear. Tote bags, some rock. Oh, they've got some fridge magnets as well for £2.50. Oh, it's a Yeti. Got some beers. We've come on a bit of a dog walk around the campsite because we like to see other people's setups. But I thought I would just film opposite the pavilion that I videoed earlier with all the food and merchant. Opposite they've got a children's play area. Wooden noughts and crosses, some drafts and chess. Yeah, drafts, chess and noughts and crosses. They've got a ping pong table.
Nerf hanger.
Ah.
We have Nerf fights.
Oh yeah, at the very end. There's a marquee at the end where kids can do Nerf fighting with their Nerf guns. Look at the Mendip, but put Boris in the Mendip frame. This is the Nerf hangout. Don't know if you can see through the plastic, but yeah, I'm guessing kids hide behind the barrels and shoot each other with the foam pellets you get in the Nerf guns. But this is the marquee. I hope you've all enjoyed our tent tour of the Outdoor Revolution 6.0 SE. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday on the dot at 6 o'clock for a new video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and comment as well, because it helped my channel out so much being a newbie around here. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Take care, look after yourself, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.